Good morning, ma'am. May I know which editorials are worth going through in today's newspaper?
Yes, absolutely. There are two important editorials in the Hindu newspaper today. So come, let's have a look. The first editorial is presidential opinion versus the federal structure. Now, this editorial argues that India's federal structure is being weakened by increasing intervention from the governor and the president of India in the functioning of state governments. The Supreme Court is currently examining the presidential reference on the powers of the governor and what should be the powers of the governor, especially regarding delays in granting assent to bills passed by the state government. Now, the key pointers are federalism is a core feature of the constitution. The union and the states are equal partners and not subordinate entities. States are not meant to function like offices of the center. The constitution expects cooperation, not control. This is what this paragraph talks about, and it also talks about governors' delay in undermining the democracy. So some governors hold bills for months, return them, and keep them pending indefinitely. All this has been written in this paragraph, and such acts violate democratic principles and basic structure of federalism. Then in the second paragraph, it says that judicial opinions seek balance. The Tamil Nadu case mentioned in the editorial stresses that the governor cannot sit on the bills indefinitely. Article 200 requires the governor to act on bills, assent, withhold, or return within reasonable limits. Now, let us understand the UPSC relevance of this topic. It is very important for GS paper 2, which is polity and governance. Then in this, federalism is talked about, central state relations has been talked about, constitutional provinces like articles 153 to 162, 200, and article 201 has also been talked about in this article. So again, it becomes very important. Then the second editorial is trade defense tensions surge in Japan-China clash over Taiwan. Japan-China tensions have escalated after Japanese politician Senai Takechi made strong remarks supporting Taiwan. This comes at a time when Japan is already facing economic slowdown, falling GDP growth, and major domestic challenges. And China reacts sharply, accusing Japan of interference in their internal affairs. This was its already strained ties marked by high economic interdependence, growing defense friction, increasing military activities around Taiwan. So this has been talked about in this editorial. Ms. Takeshi's refusal of retract the statement caused bilateral ties to unravel in alarming speed. Ms. Takeshi's suggestion that Japan might intervene in the Taiwan Strait conflict underscores the importance of this maritime route to Tokyo. And then in 2025 till September, Japan sourced 60% of its integrated circuits, over 50% of its semiconductors from Taiwan. So all this has been mentioned in the charts also. This is Japan's annual GDP growth in percentage. This is Japan's major import and export markets in 2018 to 2024. And this is value of trade transit in Taiwan. And this is, again, there are different charts of this. So again, both these editorials are very important. If you want a deeper analysis of these editorials, please go watch our DNA video. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.